Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives. Today we're going for a drive in this 2022 Volvo XC60 B6 R design. It's a pretty nice car. You have a turbo 4-cylinder in here. You get 295 horsepower. Use your digital gauge cluster, it's pretty nice. I really like this Bowers & Wilkins sound system, speaker grille. The materials in here are pretty good. Use your screen over there, pretty easy to use. You have heated seats, heated steering wheel, you have built-in Google Maps, which is good. Press that right there, go straight to your Google Maps. I like Google Maps, it's so easy to use. I wish more cars had built-in Google Maps. It would save everyone a bunch of time. I like it better than Apple Maps and everything like that as well. Your seats, you have leather seats with this, I don't know what you would call this material, but it's like a mix. The seats are very comfortable, good lateral support. You have lumbar adjustment, and you can also adjust you just have a lot of adjustments in here. Here's your backup camera. One thing I always find weird about Volvo is like the shifter's so clunky. You have to go back twice to put it in drive. Most cars that have a shifter like this, if you just pull it back, it'll go to drive. No one's gonna put the car in neutral often. It's so annoying. So I'm in park, I reverse, yeah. So no, even look, to get into reverse, you have to push it twice. So like you can't do everything in a swift movement. Say if you're trying to get out of your driveway, you gotta go like this. It's so clunky. I hate that. I think they should do away with that. Horrible feature. Well, let's go for a drive. So I like the way Volvo R design products look. The R designs look cool. It's like their sporty trim level. Makes the car look sporty. I don't think it adds performance or anything. You have to get like a Polestar engineered product for that from Volvo. I also do think it's weird how Volvos don't have paddle shifters. I always thought that was kind of strange. Like even the Volvo V60 Polestar engineered doesn't have paddle shifters. Which a car like that, I would assume it would. But most cars in like the luxury segment, especially like a sporty trim, have shift paddles. Like this doesn't have it. I always thought that was kind of weird. But you know, Volvos are very safe. I love Volvos for like their safety. Nice build quality, like the interior feels wonderful. Everything feels great in here. Like I feel very comfortable in my seat right now. It's pretty easy to use, the vehicle. I just like the way the seats look. They look really cool. And yeah, the transmission and stuff I've noticed in Volvos is a bit laggy, but the cars do. This car is good pickup, you know. It's no speed demon, not at all. But it's most people who buy Volvos or like luxury cars. Most people aren't really looking for like high performance. If you want a high performance model, you get a high performance product from these brands. But if you're just looking for a luxury car, you're trying to find a car to cruise around in that's comfortable on a day-to-day basis, and then you're able to just get back and forth to work or go around where you want to go comfortably and safely. And if you want to go in safety, get a Volvo. They have some of the highest safety ratings in the car industry. And like I made a quick short about this, Volvo thinks ahead with safety features. Like the engine cover, if you pop the hood in Volvos, you'll notice like the engine cover is soft. It's made of like a soft plastic, or I don't know if I call it plastic. Like if you hit a pedestrian, the engine cover is soft, so it won't like impale the pedestrian if you hit them. I mean, I don't really know if that's gonna make a big difference, but it's cool that Volvo thought of that. That's like a little Easter egg or like gimmick, which I think is kind of cool. You pop the hood, you can notice that. So in the past, like Volvo gauge clusters, the digital ones are kind of laggy. This one's not laggy. I'm glad they fixed that, because before it was super laggy, especially even on like a new car. I used to think that was like on like older Volvos, but no, like for many years, if you get like a new Volvo, like the gauge cluster was laggy, but this new design's a lot better. I think they started implementing this in like 2022 or 21 maybe. But Volvo's, the XC90 has looked the same since 2013. It's been 11 years. So they had to make some kind of update. I mean, the interior and Volvo's have looked the same for 10 plus years now. It's pretty familiar. I don't know how the new Volvo interiors are gonna look, but for now, they all look the same. Everything is the same. Every Volvo interior looks identical. Steering wheel looks the same, gauge cluster looks the same, screen looks the same. But one thing that's good about that is it's not complicated, and you won't have to like scramble to like learn a lot about a new Volvo product if you've been buying Volvos. And I've noticed that Volvo customers are very loyal. They lease Volvos and buy a new Volvo at the end of the 3 years. And Volvo even has 2-year lease incentives. And especially if you go through like the Costco program, a lot of customers go through the Costco program to buy a new Volvo. You get like great lease specials and discounts. And it's pretty straightforward. There's really no negotiating. You get a good deal from Costco, you come in with your PIN from Costco and buy the card. They make it pretty simple. And check out Grubb's Volvo in Grapevine, Texas. Very good service. If you want to go service your Volvo there or buy a new vehicle from Grubb's Volvo or a used vehicle. But yeah, I mean, oh, this says a head-up display. But yeah, impressions of the car, it's smooth, feels comfortable. More than enough, you know, power to go around on to get your daily, you know, errands done, get to work, whatever you need to do. Materials are fantastic. I love the chunky steering wheel, it's nice. To be honest, I don't really know that much about Volvos. I never really got really much into the brand. But I know there's a lot of configurations with Volvos, like B6, T8. There's so many trim levels, bright theme, dark theme. I have to learn a lot about Volvos because there's a lot to learn. But they are good-looking cars. They're not pretentious. They have subtle styling, which is, you know, elegant. I've never seen a Volvo that I thought was like, oh man, that thing stands out too much. It's too flashy. They're trying too hard. Volvos all are beautiful. They have an understated look, which I think is a good thing. Which I think a lot of Volvo clients like. Is your center console storage. Nice door handle right there. Good quality. See, I like the wheels on our designs. They look sick. And this is a pretty fat tire. It looks good. Even the back seats, nice quality right here. You have heated seats over there in the back, which is nice in like a smaller SUV like this. Let's look at the leg room. For me, I had my seat all the way back, so this probably isn't a real test. I can fit back here okay, provided it's like an average height person. I'm 6'1", so it's kind of hard for me to fit in back seats typically. I have a hard time fitting my legs in like cramped seats. But yeah, pretty good looking interior as you can see over here. And then you can adjust your AC. It's cool. It's a little touchscreen back there. That's not very common that you see touchscreens for like that well, unless you get like a really high-end vehicle. V6 all-wheel drive. Spare. Through your wheels. They look really, really good. This is a good looking SUV, man. It's very attractive. Like look how like the wheels, look how big the wheels are. They look amazing. Like they stick out past like the body. And you get like blacked out trim on the R design. You have the Thor's hammer. Daytime running light. Looks pretty good. Black mirror caps. So yeah, pretty good looking car. Leave any comments below about what you think about this car. I think it's super nice. I like it a lot. But anyways, that's about it. Thank you for watching another video of Dhruv Drives, and I'll catch you on the next one. Please consider subscribing. I'm out.